Welcome to Codes of Harmony. Thank you for seeking harmony within and without. This will be a channeled message. The channeled message that has come through today is interesting. I mean, it came through 2 days ago. A whole string of messages came through, love messages during a storm, which is often the way with my gifts. They're very connected to the weather, to the grid, as I am geosentient, which I'm thinking of making a video about at some stage. Okay, maybe some of you are geosentient as well. Please see me clear, divine guides, who most beneficial and involved. This may be a little bit of an aloof message. This is going to be quite specific, quite. If this message is for you, you will absolutely know. Because the message is, you are in love with somebody who does not yet realize they are a medium. Someone who can speak to spirits, somebody who can sense ghosts, who can talk through the veil, who can pick up on messages from people who have passed, people who have left this living realm, this earthly living realm, and they don't realize it. Okay. I'm also an energy worker and a sound healer, so you may hear, sense, or feel. Wow, I can already feel all the spirits being like, yes, it's time. I am also a medium. I feel like I should disclose if you're new to the channel. I'm also a medium. I also have the ability to connect with beings through the realm on the other side of the veil. This is going to be an interesting reading. Okay, we are starting with the Chariot card. The Chariot card is fast moving energy. So once it is made known to this person, whether you discuss it with them or you take this information, and of course roles can be reversed as always in tarot. So you may actually be the person who is a medium, but you don't yet realize it. But once it is realized, there's going to be a very dramatic, quick pace expansion of this skill of mediumship. And obviously it goes without saying, if you quote unquote do not believe in ghosts, then this may or may not be the reading for you. Or maybe it is. Maybe this will be the moment that your feelings and thoughts on that completely change. It's so interesting. This is such a fascinating place to start a reading from, particularly as somebody who converses with spirits. I don't use the term ghost that much because, Hollywood has really done a number on people's thoughts and feelings in reaction to the word. Okay, please give me clear divine guidance. There are so many spirits wanting this message to get out. Yeah, I feel like a whole stadium of spirits, like very excited that this message is going out. Okay. Please give me clear and divine guidance to be most beneficial for everyone involved. What you can hear in the background is the river, which is running very loud today as it's been storming. These messages came through in a storm. Please give me clear divine guidance to be most beneficial for everyone involved. I don't know why I'm laughing. Some of you might be laughing, finding this funny, because maybe this is something that you have attempted to discuss with your loved one, the person that you're in love with. of course, this could be about somebody you hold love for, but this string of messages came through as love messages. That's what they came through. Identifying themselves as. Oh, this is funny. Okay. Come on now. Get serious, Harmony. Yeah, obviously every medium has a lived experience of discovering that they're a medium. The Hierophant. Okay. I keep seeing this stadium. It looks like a 1970s Olympic stadium. The Hierophant. So either you or the person you're in love with, connected to, hold a lot of love for, are very naturally, spiritually gifted. Okay? If you do not know what your clairs are, you must find out what your clairs are. You need to find out what your gifts are in this incarnation, and that will help your love life. It will help everything in your life. I don't know why I'm laughing so much. Maybe the spirits are also laughing. Like there's a very jovial, happy energy. Like I'm seeing these like ancient like cups clinking together, like these chalices covered in gold and gemstones clinking together. I'm seeing dancing around a fire. I'm seeing paper streamers strung on the wall. So there's a celebration energy here. This may have been a problem for you in your relationship with this person because there is essentially often a third person in the room. This is not your average third-party situation, although for some of you, they could have actually lost a loved one. And if you're in love with somebody who doesn't realize they're a medium, okay, slow down, please. Thank you. One at a time. If you're in love with somebody who doesn't realize they're a medium and they have had a romantic partner that has gone to the other side, that person is around. That energy, that being is still around. And there are lots of theories around spirits needing to complete something before they can cross over. So for lots of you, the being that is constantly around you, for a lot of you it's many beings, but for many of you there is one specific loved one that your person has known in this incarnation, in this life, who is on the other side, and they are really around you. If you live with the person you're in love with, they are there. If you work with the person you're in love with, they are there. If you go to have a family meal and the person you're in love with's family are there interacting with you, you may have this weird sensation of being watched or judged by an energy, and that's what this is. And that energy is like, I know that you can sense me, I know that you can hear me, respond. I need to pass this message on to you. And so this could also be a case of you both have gifts of mediumship. For some of you, I've heard the person you're in love with even mocks you and teases you for being a medium. I'm sorry if that's the case. And I would consider really protecting your own sovereign free will as a highly sensitive, gifted being. When it comes to this person's self-image and their own feelings around mediumship. because their higher self knows that they are a medium. Their higher self is completely aware, and their inner child, I'm hearing, is very, very aware that spirits are trying to talk to them. And so it is unfair and cruel for them to project their own insecurities around having this gift onto you. Okay, as I'm saying that, I didn't even look down, but we have the Seven of Cups. So you need to make a choice. It's a bit annoying. Okay, so it is a little bit annoying. I'm feeling a little bit annoyed. All of a sudden, quite annoying that your instincts, your choices, your passion, all of that seems to be this Hierophant. There's something about the Hierophant. Are you the Hierophant? Is this person that you're in love with the Hierophant? The Hierophant is somebody who is very wise, who is spiritually attuned, is somebody who intentionally connects with divine, connects with ether, connects with the other side. So the Hierophant is definitely not somebody who is who is actively, consciously rejecting. Is that true? Does that feel true? There's something about one of you rejecting this, rejecting the idea that you are, either one of you are a medium or the other. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So there's something that's going to happen in the next few days after you see this reading that is going to be a choice point for you to either stand up for and protect. The energy keeps switching around. Like 1 minute it feels like you're the medium, and the next minute it feels like they're the medium. Yeah, High Priestess. I mean, come on now. Come on. 5 cards in, and we've got the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Who are y'all kidding? Who are you joking? Who are you trying to fool? Like maybe where you're from, or the family you're in, or the community you're in, it's not as cool to be spiritually conscious as you are. But the longer you deny who you are, whoever, if whether it's both of you or one of you, deny your spiritual gifts, it will, okay, I'm not going to say that. It will backfire on you. It will fuck you up. It will become a devastating problem for you, and this is going to happen really fast. Okay, so this 7 of Cups is coming under the Chariot. Very, very fast moving energy. The Chariot and the 8 of Wands are the fastest cards in the whole tarot deck. The Hierophant, clarified by the gosh darn High Priestess. Yeah, for lots of you, you are this High Priestess, and you're just sitting there like, really? Are we really going to pretend that there is not 3 spirits trying to talk to us right now as we're sitting here having dinner? Really, are we going to pretend that you didn't just say something that my grandmother told me when I was 3 years old and I've never told anyone else? Like, it's that kind of energy. I keep going from being really happy about it to really quite annoyed. So that might be something you're experiencing. And the 2 of Swords, having to make a choice. Making a choice between the spiritual path and the mundane. Making a choice between the being the pure channel that you really are. I'm just going to speak like it's both of you at this point. Because if you're in love with somebody who can connect with and speak directly from the other side, the chances is that you are either a Hierophant or a High Priestess, and they are divine counterparts. That's how I see it. As a reader, that's how I see that the divine counterpart to the Hierophant is the High Priestess, and the divine counterpart to the High Priestess is the Hierophant. So who are y'all trying to kid? Is what keeps coming through. Wow. I will also note that in this Knight of Cups, it has proposal, quest, prospect, and pride in it. So There is also this thing that happens when somebody connects with their divine gifts, with their higher knowledge, with their ethereal birthright, is that you have a massive ego death. You will have this shifting of the sands, of the seas. You will have the rug being completely torn out from under you. And what's amazing is when you have somebody standing by your side who loves you and cares about you and will hold space for you as that is happening. So whoever this is, denying their mediumship skills, ignoring the spirits that are communicating with them, which is also its own type of cruelty, because we know that that holds those spirits in a holding cell, in a spiritual holding cell, sometimes for years, sometimes for lifetimes. Because that's the other thing is, if okay, let's slow the roll right there. Okay, am I annoyed or am I happy? I don't know. This is your energy. 1604 on the tick over clock. Please give me clear, divine guides, who most beneficial for everyone involved. Oh yeah. Thank you. Whew. Okay. It's such an interesting energy. It's like being on a seesaw. Okay. Four of Swords, resting. Seven of Swords, dishonesty, thievery. Okay. So yeah, it goes without saying that some of you may have a dark energy around, an angry spirit. Oh, I just felt quite an attack on my solar plexus when I said that. So some of you actually are in love with somebody who is being taunted by a spirit. For many of you, this is a spirit that is trapped in the home you're living in together, or the work environment you're in together. Please give me clear, divine guides, be most beneficial and involved. Six of Pentacles, receive, family, give. And the energy that I'm picking up with this card, to see the way that if you do have the ability to see the screen with your 3D eyes, this person's like, why? They've got their hands up like, why? Why are you denying who you are? Particularly if this is a inherited gift. Ooh, that hit hard. Yeah, for some of you, this is an inherited gift that came through your mother's lineage, for many of you, or the side of your family that has more divine feminines on, more women, historically speaking, them historically speaking, and you are denying your family gift. Well, I almost couldn't speak then. I almost found the words completely trapped in my throat chakra. This is something I'm noticing in the collective a lot of cleansing energy work around the throat chakra. That really feels like, okay, so there's a whole bunch of ancestors that have just taken a deep sigh of relief as I have expressed that to you, and you've received this message. Honor your ancestors. Honor your lineage by focusing on harnessing, learning, and honoring the skills, the benefit, the good things that are in your bloodline. That's all I'll say on that. Five of Cups, sorrow, loss. Yeah, that's the energy of the spirit or spirits watching this saga go on, and it's a hopeless feeling for them. And for many, they get lost in limbo land, you know. And the Star card. Okay, that's a beautiful way to end. Oh, the Star card. You are the wish fulfillment of these spirits. You are the encapsulation of freedom, is what I'm hearing. you have the ability, you and or your loved one have the ability to speak the things that these spirits could not, to achieve the things that these spirits couldn't, and to bring closure to threads that tie both you and your loved one into the darker regions of death. Wow. Okay. All right. Whew. All right. I'm just going to bring myself back with some bells. Bells over the heart space. Please give me clear divine guidance. Studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Show me the way. Oh, sisters, let's go down. Let's go down. Come on down. Oh, sisters, let's go down to the river to pray. Connecting into water will be beneficial for you at this time. If you can get to a body of water, natural water, this is a place that you can connect into the unseen. Never allow anybody to make you feel shame for your gifts. Never allow anybody to make you feel any kind of negative energy towards your celestial, ethereal nature. For we are the light bearers. We are the way showers. We are the bridge makers. Because collective is coming to a time where we can no longer live in pure ignorance of the ether, of everything beyond what we can see. I just want to also take this moment to honor the spirits and give thanks to the spirits that have come through in this reading. Give thanks to the spirits that have patiently been waiting to speak to you and your loved ones. And let's close it off with I think a message from Miriam. Oh no, the mermaids. Yeah. I can get a message from the mermaids. All these mermaids have a kind of somber look to them. So I feel like they're going to be speaking as the spirits. Yeah, confirmation. Thank you. Please give me clear divine guidance to be most beneficial. This is Codes of Harmony. Thank you for seeking harmony within and without. And thank you everybody that has ever clicked like, ever shared or subscribed to this channel. Okay, one of the spirits is coming through as the shipwrecked siren. The shipwrecked siren. Patiently waiting for a lifeboat to appear. Please give me clear divine guidance. We're going to hear from two other spirits that are connected to you and or your person. Please give me clear divine guidance. For many of you, there's a sister energy present as well. Okay. The Hamadryad Lake. An earth sign of Virgo. Wow, yeah. Hey, A Virgo spirit is present. A very heavy earth sign placements. This person died of an accident that is connected, that is in a place of deep undergrowth, is what I'm hearing. For some of you, there may actually be a body that needs to be found and healed in a spiritual way. We've got number 40, number 32, and now we have number 43. An alien emerges. This is like an angry spirit. This is an angry spirit that has okay. I'm seeing like a showgirl. I'm seeing like a performer. Some kind of performer. It's an angry spirit. Please let me clear divine guidance to be most beneficial for everyone involved. I keep seeing a showgirl, like bells and beads and sparkles, but it's like somebody who met a very ill fate. That's what I'm hearing. Take that as it resonates. Please give me clear divine guidance. Okay. We have temperance, healing, moderation, balance. So start this journey slowly. Do not open up the medium portal completely to start with. Do it just gently and slowly, and make sure you reiterate your boundaries as a medium, whether this is you or your partner or the person you're connected to. There's so we've got 3 spirits that have come through. One that is patiently waiting for a lifeboat, one who has heavy earth sign energy and may or may not be wanting to direct you to a place of significance. And then we have this angry alien energy coming through. This could also be somebody who was treated very different, and we also need to remember that, spirits and ghosts, they connect with us for many reasons, not just because we're a medium. Sometimes they're connecting with us specifically because of who we are, what we know, and shared life lived experiences that are similar to them, so they know that we can speak the language, we can connect with the themes that they've lived through. So this person was treated as an outcast, this person was treated as weird, this person may actually have had mediumship or strong spiritual gifts themselves. For some of you, it's important for you to look into the witch's wound, the wounding of the witches, connected to the witch trials. Yeah, bingo. So some of you have a witch, specifically a witch who was mistreated, possibly burned at the stakes. Gemini energy coming through. This may have been somebody you were actually connected to, or your loved one was connected to in another life. Oh, God. Oh. The Knight of Swords, tension, highs, lows, conflict. Yeah, so this is all witch wounding energy. Salem Crossing, I'm hearing. Salem Crossing. Oh, that just gave me chills all the way down my spine. Oh. The Mother Star. That's like, there's, I think, 2 extra cards in this deck. The Mother Star. So you have, you and your loved one have the ability to heal, release, set free these spirits that are connected to you. They can be different genders, You know, this could be a wizard energy. And this earth sign could also have lived as a masculine energy. The shipwreck siren definitely feels more feminine, but they, of course, could also be a man or a masculine who held a lot of divine feminine energy and could have actually died in a shipwreck, could have actually died on the ocean or on the beach, I'm hearing. Ooh. Keep your temperance. Look into temperance. What is temperance for you? And then under the oracle deck, we have number 4. There seems to be 4s, a lot of 4s. 4 could be significant for you. Tiger, lily. Tiger, nautilus. And I'm hearing, it's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the night. Is that the words? Eye of the tiger. And I'm seeing ruby stones. So you could also have an object that is either the image of symbol of a tiger or has a ruby stone set in it or is connected to India in some way. As I'm seeing Jungle Book images now, and there's this sudden sense of freedom, of alleviation, elevation, release, and that's really what spirits deserve, and that's really often all they're looking for, or they're asking for. It's very specific mediums that are instructed to fulfill a mission. It's only very specific mediums. Often all a medium is really required to do is acknowledge a spirit's presence, acknowledge their suffering, validate them, and intentionally invite them to move realms, to cross over safely. Especially if they were spirits that weren't treated well in their living form. Yeah, you're in love with somebody who is a medium. Yeah. Don't know if that was news for you, but wow. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you and for seeking harmony both within and without. Lots of love from Codes of Harmony.